Hello and good evening to everyone. Welcome to Study Hospitality Management in Australia Pacific Training Group. Hello also to all of our viewers from LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. My name is Lance,
And I am Liz.
and we will be your hosts this evening.
Welcome to all of our viewers from Colombia. Espero que disfruten mucho de este live, que va a ser bastante informativo.
All right, and welcome once again, and we hope you to stay with us until the end.
Yes, and we have also prepared many things for you. And towards the end of our program, we will have a Q&A session. So if you have any questions, just feel free to type them in the comments.
That's right. And as a bonus, we have also prepared a raffle draw. So stay tuned and you might be one of the lucky winners to enjoy our limited and event exclusive prizes. And speaking of prizes, Liz, can you tell us more about this?
Sure, I'd be happy to. So Lance, the students can get that 35% discount plus a chance to win a free e-voucher, $30 e-voucher. All you have to do is share this live stream and enter your details at the bit.ly/PTG event.
You may also refer to the pinned comment of this live stream for the link. Now, our winners will be announced at the end of this program, so stay tuned for a chance to win these exciting prizes.
All right, so let's check it out, all the information, and let's dive into our program. To start with, Lance, can you tell us more about who Pacific Training Group is?
Absolutely. Now, a Pacific Training Group, or PTG, is one of the leading vocational education training providers in Australia, with a mission enabling students to create thriving careers in Australia and globally. We have been in the industry since 2015 with more than 20 Australian qualifications and over 30 short courses. In 2019, we started to offer these courses online as well. And with more than 50 industry partners, we are able to help our students to get into studying and living in Australia more easily.
That sounds great. And we also have modern campuses, experienced trainers, and great connections to industry. Plus, you will also have access to world-class e-learning resources through our platform called PTG Online.
That's right. Here at PTG, we strive to have a great community of trainers, staff, and other learners who will support our students throughout their journey. Now, this wouldn't be possible if we didn't have our own place of learning, right? So, depending on your preference, you may choose to study in any of our two campuses. The first one is our Sydney campus. Now, located in Pyrmont, New South Wales, to quote the famous Australian filmmaker, one of the great things about Sydney is that it has a great acceptance of everyone and everything. It's an incredibly tolerant city, a city with a huge multicultural basis.
I'm sure it's a really beautiful place. I can confirm that definitely. We also have our Gold Coast campus, located in Surfers Paradise in Queensland. So let's watch these videos for a sneak peek of student life in Sydney and Gold Coast.
Just as free as the bee. My cares upon the shelf because I'm myself. With no strings and no connections, no ties to my affections. I'm
Great, everything looks amazing. Whether it's the Emerald City or the Gold City, both are worth discovering, definitely. I just love when your place of learning can also be your place of relaxation and discovery. That's very important for our students.
Indeed, Liz. Watching the video suddenly makes me want to see some fireworks or ghost surfing in Gold Coast.
Well, before you get carried away with the vacation feels, let's talk about the benefits of studying abroad.
All right. Now, as you can see, 97% of study abroad graduates will land a job in 12 months or less. You will earn higher salary, get more skills, and much more jobs. Very promising, don't you think, Liz?
Yes, indeed. And also because here in PTG, we do our best to give the needed training and connect our students to job opportunities or further studies.
That's nice. So even after I finish my studies, I can still stay in Australia, get a job, and meet more people and develop my skills, right?
Yeah, that's correct. And that's what Pacific Training Group is here for.
Now, before we continue with our program list, I have a question.
Sure, let me know what is it.
Can you remember the most amazing hotel accommodation you've ever experienced?
I actually have two. One is in my country, Colombia, and another one will be here in Gold Coast, actually, very close to the campus. So the experience in both hotels were very nice because the staff, the service, the accommodation, everything was running smoothly, and I really enjoyed my holidays.
Right. Amazing. Mine was when I stayed in a five-star hotel in the city, but I would rather go for the three-star hotel in Boracay because that's actually one of the greatest vacation I had. Boracay is known for their, white sand beach. Now,
Yeah.
every staff in that hotel was very friendly, assured that they catered to the needs of their clients, and they were really approachable. Now, what do you think made those experience amazing?
I think it's the value that I got from the entire experience. It is like I really got my money's worth. I really feel like that.
I totally agree. Now, which is why PTG's hospitality management courses are very timely. Now, business in the hospitality industry are looking for employees to fill in jobs with increasing complexity. They want employees with knowledge and skills in administration, management, customer service, sales and marketing, and information technology.
And don't forget about cultural diversity and multiracial awareness. That's very important too. These are also very important when you are in hospitality. So our accredited hospitality courses will be a good start in your career for that.
And plus, you will have good earnings as well. The figures you see here are just the average pay for these positions.
That's correct, Lance. And also to ensure that PTG is delivering quality training and education, we are proud to have highly qualified trainers with extensive professional experience in industry. We have Frank with over 30 years of experience in customer service management, hospitality, and human resources. We also have Jordan, who has more than 16 years of experience in hospitality, specializing in bar and restaurant management.
And finally, we have Saifu, who has extensive experience in a hotel and catering services and is a highly qualified vocational education trainer in Australia. Let's watch these videos for a bit of a teaser on our trainers.
I'm Saiyong Fu. I'm specializing in teaching advanced diploma in hospitality management as well as certificate 3 in hospitality. So I have a hotel and catering management background with advanced diploma in hospitality, qualification achieved here in Australia, and I have a master's degree in marketing. So I have been working in fast food, restaurants, hotels and catering company in both Hong Kong and Australia. I love traveling, and I see traveling as a very good opportunity to experience and understand different culture, as well as how different businesses operate in different parts of the world. So I believe the hospitality is a very exciting and also a very promising industry for those who have passion as well as career aspiration to develop. So all the young people are very welcome to study here with us, PTG, as well as develop their bright future in the hospitality industry.
Hi, my name is Frank Gennardier. I hold many qualifications ranging from the Advanced Diploma of Event Management, Advanced Diploma of Hospitality Management, Diploma of Hospitality Management, Diploma of Travel and Tourism, and Diploma of Human Resources. I currently teach events and hospitality courses. By you completing these courses, your outcome could be working in events, weddings, functions, at convention centres. With hospitality, you could be working in resorts, hotels, you could be a flight attendant, restaurants, and food and beverage. There's plenty of areas where you can work. I'm passionate about meeting people and travelling the world and seeing many places. I've been to 25 countries around the world. All I can say is welcome to PTG, have fun, you're going to learn from the best and enjoy your time here. See you soon, bye-bye.
With highly qualified trainers like Sai and Frank, PTG is confident that our students receive the highest quality of education and training.
That's true, Lance. So now moving on from our trainers, there are 3 qualifications you can choose from depending on your needs or preference. The first one is Certificate 3 in Hospitality. Get started with the foundation to develop core hospitality skills in services, sales, and operations. The certificate qualification will train you in the industry, work health and safety, and customer service. When completed, you can be a cafe worker, a barista, bartender, host, wait staff, and many others.
And we also offer a Diploma of Hospitality Management. This is a level higher than a certificate, and you will learn how to work at senior operations level. Now, the diploma will prepare you for roles where you can operate independently, take responsibility for others, and make business decisions. Once completed, you will have career opportunities such as restaurant manager, catering manager, bar supervisor, chef, hotel manager, and others.
And last but not the least, we also offer our Advanced Diploma of Hospitality Management. This is the highest qualification for hospitality management, and this prepares you for senior management positions, where you will be responsible for making strategic business management decisions. You are expected to achieve extensive industry knowledge and will be qualified to be an event manager, hotel manager, human resources officer, tourist officer, and air cabin crew, among others. Those are indeed very promising careers opportunities, aren't they, Lance?
Absolutely. And nowadays, where all organizations involve some form of hospitality, our students will have a bright future ahead of them. So once again, we have Certificate 3, Diploma, and Advanced Diploma of Hospitality Management. Now, at this time, Liz, can you show us our education pathway?
Yeah, for sure. But before we continue, I'd like to remind everyone something very important, which is to join our raffle draw. Just share this live stream and enter your details at B. You may also refer to the pinned comments on this live stream and simply click on the link.
Now, we are more than halfway in our program, so make sure you make it before the cutoff.
That's true. So now to continue, regarding the pathway, PTG education pathway is really easy. All of our courses are delivered in English, so you can start with an English course if you think you have to improve your English first. Or if you are already good in the language, you might proceed directly to any of the courses discussed. Afterwards, you can continue higher education, like completing an university degree or taking up other qualifications. Or you can go ahead and use your learning to your current or prospect work.
And when you enroll, you will also have the option to either study on campus. So this mode of study allows the students to have an actual class with their trainers, meet other students, and instantly address their concerns. On the other hand, we also offer study 100% online. So this gives the students convenience, especially those who are always on the go. Students can complete their units anytime and wherever they may be.
That's very nice, Lance, especially during this time. But what if I want to study in campus but don't have time during this day? Or I am interested but I will only be available by the end of this year?
Not to worry, because we have flexible options for our class schedules as well. You can choose between day classes or evening classes. Our next intake is on the 26th of September. But if you feel you need more time to prepare, we also have another intake in October. You can even plan as far ahead as 2023, 2024, and 2025.
That's right, and this is very important because in this way PTG also thinks about the personal schedule of our students. That's why we have term breaks for our students to relax and explore the many beautiful places in Australia.
Amazing. So, aside from studying, they can also travel.
Yes, so yeah, that's true. And in my place, I wish I would travel. I will enjoy that a lot, and I hope the students do too. So now let's talk about how to get started. Lance, can you tell us a little bit more about the requirements for enrollment?
Absolutely. Now, we have simplified the requirements for our students. You only need to be at least 18 years of age, have completed year 11 equivalent studies, and have an upper intermediate level of English or higher with an IELTS 5.5 or equivalent, or successful completion of PTG's language, literacy, and numeracy assessment. Now, for your documents, our student can or should only need to send copies of their valid passport, that's one, academics transcript, original and translated in English, updated CV, curriculum vitae or resume, English proficiency document, so pretty much just the basic requirements that are easy to comply with.
And PTT can also help in processing and completing visa applications with the help of our migration expert. And when you arrive in Australia, you can also avail of our airport pickup services, so you can go straight to your accommodation, which will make it easier. And speaking of accommodations, we have also partnered with the following companies to ensure the conform of student living, which are Study Vision, Global Experience, Australian Homestay Network, and Link to Student Living. These companies provide different options like homestay, co-living options, parents-nominated accommodation, and caregiving services. These are highly secure facilities, affordable, and most especially comfortable. There are also packages which include meals and utilities, all to make sure our students live a hassle-free lifestyle while studying in Australia.
And now, let's watch this video for an overview of one of our accommodation partners and a testimonial from one of our students.
I'm Brian. I'm from China. Australia is a very peaceful country. The most important thing for my parents and for me, I would be very safe.
My name is Montserrat Rico Jimenez. I'm from Mexico City and I've been in Australia for around 2 months. I was looking for alternative accommodation in Australia, so I looked for reviews about this homestay and I thought it was a very good choice to make. Australia is an amazing country. I'm loving the people here.
I'm Emmy. I come from China. I come to Australia to do my second bachelor and improve my English as well. I have been here for 3 years. I live with Erica since I came to Australia. Erica treats me like her own children, and I'm so happy. When I first came to Australia, my English level was 0. It's really helped my English speaking.
I've always wanted to travel and get to know new cultures, and while doing homestay, I can do both.
My name is Jan, and I've been a homestay mum for 3 years. Each student has their own bedroom. We have a TV room where they have a large desk each, and that's their space.
My name is Vincent. I have been here for 1 month, just like my family.
If you want to feel like home, you should definitely do homestay.
我觉得你最好来一次澳洲，然后和当地的寄宿家庭住在一起，体验一下和他们住在一起的生活。然后最重要的一点就是可以增长你的英语水平。
I have highly recommend another student to come with homestay because it's really help your English and it's better to understand Australia culture.
我推薦澳大利亞嘅寄宿家庭係因為2個原因。第一個，作為一個海外留學生嚟講，初嚟到澳大利亞，人生地不熟，寄宿家庭可以介紹好多生活上嘅各個方面俾你聽。第二就係因為喺一個寄宿家庭係一個全英語嘅環境，你可以講英語，同佢哋練習英語，咁樣係對你嘅英語口語有好大嘅幫助。
Si en verdad quieren tener una de las mejores experiencias enriquecedoras y sentirse muy a salvo, les recomiendo mucho hacer homestay.
Australia food is different, but it tastes good.
My favorite thing is Tim Tam. It's the most amazing thing I've ever tried.
I really like Vegemite. The taste was awesome. You know, I can't even talk more.
I came to Australia to improve myself, to study and create a better career, always looking for new experiences and different lifestyle. After a short period in Sydney, still getting used to a new routine, the COVID arrived and made everything more difficult than I thought it could be. I had to invent ways to keep paying bills. I was away from home, from my family and my friends. The social distance made the process of making new friends be harder. Many times I felt alone, but at this point, the Pacific Training Group became a big
Morning,
gift for
Talita.
me.
How are you?
Good morning. I'm good, and you?
I'm very good. Absolutely great to see you today.
I started having classes online with one of the best professors I have ever had in my life. The support online from the staff is another point that helped me a lot. Today I can say that I see hope in the future because the school gave me ways to improve my abilities. They believe in their students and make us fight for a better future. And I want to thank all of them to believe in me. I will keep my journey, always looking forward.
Oh, that was very touching testimonial, isn't it, Liz?
That's true. It was a very nice and informative testimonial. Now, moving and studying in Australia is surely made easy when they are with PTG.
Indeed, especially during the lockdown. It's good to see that in those difficult times, PTG was able to provide a community for our students to continue their studies and skills development online.
I agree, Lance. And now, aside from the assistance we provide to our students in their immigration, airport transport, and accommodation, we also widen the options of our students by providing them with work opportunities.
Student will also learn and get the real life exposure they need during their studies. Now, some of them even give the students the experience while being paid.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And we have it all covered for the students, whether they want to master culinary and hospitality, housekeeping services for a five-star hotel, or even enjoy the beauty of an island resort during their work placement.
Now, with all that we have talked about so far, I'm sure by now everyone here has one big question in mind. How much is it to enroll in a course?
I'm very glad that you asked, Lance. That's very important to know. So, for as low as 516 Australian dollars monthly, you can already get into any of the courses we have just discussed.
What if I enroll in more than one course type? Do I get a discount?
We all love package deals. So here in PTG, we also offer package course deals. If a student enrolls in more than one course, he or she can save as much as $2,000 in fees.
And if you stay with us until the end, you will get a huge discounts when you enroll with any of PTG's courses within the promo period. So isn't it exciting to study overseas? I hope everyone now has a pretty good idea how they can kickstart their learning journey in Australia.
Definitely. So now that everything is a little bit more clear and with everything we have covered, some of our viewers might still have some questions. So let us now to proceed with the most interactive part of today's event, the Q&A session. Hope you were all able to type in your questions in the comments so we can answer them.
Okay, so we have our first question. Can I take two different courses at the same time? Well, absolutely. And if you take advantage of a package, course, you might also get a discount as mentioned earlier. Especially when you are studying online, absolutely, you can enroll yourself into two different courses at the same time. However, if you are enrolling in our on-campus study, we strongly recommend for you to be enrolled in one course at a time, so it won't affect the schedule of your classes.
Thank you.
Thank you for that question.
Okay, we have a question from Robbie. She is asking which campus is better, Sydney or Gold Coast? Oh, that's a very hard question. Both campuses are very nice. Actually, I believe it will be up to the student standards. I would suggest to make a research because Sydney and Gold Coast, they have many beautiful places. The differences to know, it will be good to know, because if you would like to be like, let's say, close to the beach, Gold Coast and Sydney, they both have beaches, right? So better to get information, Google on it. We suggest both of campuses. Both of them, they have the trainers, the staff. They are very supportive. So if you choose any of them, that would be a great choice.
Yeah, aside from the support of the trainers, I'm sure yourself, Liz, will have a hard time, identifying which one is better, because both campuses are really beautiful. They offer city lifestyle plus, the beauty of nature, right?
Yeah, that's why I got a hard time to reply the question, but thank you for asking that. That's a very good question.
Thank you, Rovi. All right, next question. How long can students stay in homestay? That's a good question. Now, of course, our student would need to identify how long they can stay in a particular place during their, studies. Now, it depends on your requirements. Some of our students might require 2 years, a year or so, depending on the duration of your studies. In terms of communicating, if there are some changes that you may want to have, you can just go ahead and send us an inquiry, and one of our student support professionals will be happy to help you out.
We have our next question, which is what is the duration for each course? We have different type of durations according to each course. So for example, Certificate in Hospitality has 1 year duration, Diploma of Hospitality Management has 2 years duration, and Advanced Diploma of Hospitality Management has 2 years and 6 months. So it is depends of what would you like to choose to study.
Thank you for that question. Now, next question, is there a maximum age limit? Okay, so there is no maximum age limit, but we have a minimum age requirement that is 18 years of age. So before you can get started enrolling in one of our courses, you must be at least 18 years of age.
Now we have another question, which is how much does home study cost? I believe this is the last question that we got at the moment. So the cost for homestay varies from one provider to another, but the average cost range from $235 to $325 per week. If you would like to learn more of what to expect by visiting our website and read this blog at www.pacifictraining.edu.au/Australia/.
All
Thank
right.
you for asking that.
Thank you so much for all of those questions. That was very interactive, Liz. Okay.
That's true.
We hope we were able to address your concerns. And don't worry, if you still have more questions, you can always reach out to us at inquiries@pacifictraining.edu.au or visit our website at pacifictraining.edu.au.
And now we have reached the very exciting part of the section for most of our viewers, which is the raffle. So as promised, we will now raffle off $30 e-voucher. We will pick among our viewers who were able to submit their entries in our bit.ly link.
I hope we could also join, Liz.
I hope, can I?
I'm excited if who's gonna win the prize for today.
Me too.
All right, so I think the result is in. We have our drum roll. Okay.
Who is the winner? Oh, we got it there. So yeah, I believe the results are now in on the screen, and our winner is Luis Martinez. Congratulations!
You've just won $30 e-voucher. Congratulations to Luis Martinez. Now, congratulations to our lucky winner. Please wait for our email for further instruction. But wait, there's more. Congratulations to all our participants, everyone who submitted their entries to our bit.ly link will be eligible for the 35% course fee discount as long as you enroll until January 2023.
Wow, that's very promising, Lance. So I believe everyone is a winner.
You're absolutely correct, Liz. We will send out your discount codes through the emails you've provided in our registration. So please check your inbox from time to time for our email. Before we officially end today's event, here are a few announcements. Now, we will hold 5 more virtual events for Colombia. to present the other courses we are offering. So we have IT Cyber Security on Tuesday, 20th of September. Event Management, Tuesday, 4th of October. Marketing and Communication, which will happen on the 11th of October. That's Tuesday. Next is Project Management and Human Resource, which will happen on the 18th of October. That's Tuesday. Leadership and Retail Management, 25th of October. That's Tuesday. So if you have any course in mind and you are interested to know more about any particular course that we have just mentioned, don't forget to join us during our live event session, all at 7 p.m. Colombia local time. Make sure to visit us visit our official website at pacifictraining.edu.au, Facebook page Pacific Training Group, Twitter at Pacific Training 3, and of course Instagram at Pacific Training EDU.AU.
All right, so thank you so much for staying with us until the very end. It was very nice to have you all. I hope we were able to inspire you to study in Australia and enroll in Pacific Training Group. So Lance, I believe we are ready to wrap up for today.
Yes, and on behalf of the Pacific Trading Group team, I would like to thank everyone for joining our virtual program, Study Hospitality Management in Australia, Pacific Training Group. We look forward to seeing you in Australia and here at Pacific Training Group, where your successful career starts.
That's nice. So Lance, let's say bye in Spanish, okay? Just please repeat after me. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Okay, I learned something new today, Liz.
Yes, that's good. So this has been your host, Liz and Lance. See you soon and have a lovely evening. Ciao.
Ciao.
My name's Rafe, I'm from the UK. I'm doing a diploma and advanced diploma of hospitality management here at Pacific Training. No, I've always been in hospitality back in the UK. It just seemed a very easy transition from going from what I was doing before to kind of progressing myself into the future. So we're studying on rosters, how to manage team, how to look after them and get the best out of your team where possible. So the benefits are really good. So you get a 20-week work placement. So that allows you to work full time. You don't have to come to class for that length of time and you can work quite a bit as well. So it's really good. Money is really good over in Australia compared to back in most of Europe. So it's a lot easier to work on less hours and kind of still spend the time studying. Future plans are looking really promising. I've gone from working back into bars and restaurants in the UK to working in a 5-star resort over here. So that also adds to a different range of skills, and it'll definitely adapt those skills to be able to go back in the UK from both the course and the experience over here as well.